Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, African Fashion and Styles. Today I'll be doing a tutorial on double peplum skirts, and on this tutorial we'll be using two types of fabrics because the peplum is double. Okay, and what you need are your sewing materials as usual, the fabrics, and of course the right measurements. I also want to use this medium to say a very big thank you to you guys for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I appreciate you all. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do hit the notification button for new videos. And you can also follow us on our Facebook page, African Fashion and Styles. So I appreciate you guys. Let's get started. This is the material. First thing you do, you have to go through your measurements again, very important. Then you use your hip measurement to cut out the skirt, the full skirt measurement. Okay, then that's what I did here. I used the hip measurement to cut out this material that I'm going to use for the skirt. Okay, then you fold into two. Then what you do next is to fold into four. Okay, as you fold into four, make sure you add your zip allowance, which is 2 inches. 2 inches for zip allowance, you add it. Okay, now that we have gotten that, you trim out the rough edge. Okay, the rough edge, you trim it out. So the measurement for the skirt is 34. Okay, 34. So with the peplum is 34. So the peplum will be 10. I will be using 10 for the peplum. So you minus 10 from 24, then you have 34. I'm sorry to say. Then you have 24. Let me come again. The full length of the skirt is 34. Okay, and the peplum, that is the flared part of it, is 10. I will be using 10. So since I will be using 10, I will minus 10 from the skirt body. Then you have 24 plus seam allowance, you have 25. Okay, so let's cut it. Let's cut out 24 here because I already had 1 inch from the top. So this is your zip allowance. Make sure you launch. Okay, so what you do next is to take the waist. The waist for this skirt is 36 plus 2 inches seam allowance, which is 38. Okay, 38 you divide by 4, then you have 9.5. 9.5. Okay, you chalk. That's 9.5 now. Okay, you use 8 to take the hip measurement. 8, and the hip measurement for this skirt is 42 plus 2 inches seam allowance, which is 44. 44 divided by 4, you have 11.5. That's your 11.5. Then you connect. You connect to your waist line. Okay, so what you do now is, as you bring it down from the hip, you stretch. So, and we are going to make fitted peplum, so I'll reduce it with 1.5 inch so that it will have a perfect shape. Okay, that's it. Then you cut out. Make sure you have allowance while cutting. Okay, that is the skirt. Then what you do next is to take the dart line. I will use 4 for the dart, and the length also I will use 4 for the dart. And I think that this is where you get the shape of the skirt, dart. Okay, that's it for the skirt. You see what I cut out from the length of the skirt? This is what we are going to use for the band at the end. This will be the band. Okay, this will not be the band of the skirt. So you can see that this part is still very useful. Okay, this will not be the band at the end of the tutorial. So now that the skirt is ready, what we do next is to cut the peplum. Remember I said the peplum is a double peplum. Okay, as you want to cut the peplum, you fold into 2, then into 4. Okay, make it a triangle shape. What we have here is a 13. Okay, so remember our peplum is 10, but we'll be using 11. So the curve shape I will be using 4 for the curve shape. 4. Then from there you get your 10. Okay, 10. You connect together. And then cut the curve. Okay, you can also turn it if it is difficult for you to cut. So let's see what we have here. That's it, the peplum. That's the peplum. So what we are going to do next is to cut out the other fabric. Remember I said it's a 2-step peplum with different fabric. Okay, you fold into 2, into 4. Okay, just like the other one. Then you make it a triangle shape. Okay, so the first one was 10, so this one will be 6. Okay, because it has to be double, so we are using 6 for this one. Remember the first one was 10, so the yellow fabric will be on top, so we'll reduce this to 6. Okay, so let's see what we have here. We already have 13 here. Okay, you use 4 to cut out the curve. To get the curve you use 4. That's what I used on the first one, so I'm using 4 again on this one. So then you take 6 plus seam allowance 6.5. Okay, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5. It's as simple as that. You cut that. Okay, and you cut that the curve also. What we have here. Okay, that's it. So what you do next is, let's see how it will come out. As I said, it was a double peplum skirt. See, that's a double peplum skirt. That's how it will come out. Double peplum skirt. It's as simple as that. Just go through your measurements, and that's all. So simple as that, and that's all for today on our double peplum skirts. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.